طيب احنا النهاردة هنبدأ نتكلم عن قصة story بتاعت حد يعرف قصة مين؟ story of who? If you know, open your mic.
موسى.
موسى or عيسى?
عيسى.
عيسى, bravo. We will talk about آدم. Okay, ليندا قالت آدم. مالك قال عيسى. كندا, do you want to add something?
أنا كنت معي أختي ليلى وأختي تالا.
Okay, كندا وليلى وتالا.
سيدنا آدم.
سيدنا آدم. ماشي يا ليندا. Okay. مريم disappeared. وليلى. بصوا احنا النهارده انا نفسي اتكلم عن كل البروفيتس، احكي كل الستوريز بتاعتهم، بس النهارده احنا هنتكلم عن حد واحد بس، سيدنا عيسى. Jesus. Do you know anything about him? Raise your hand if you know. Um, yes, Mariam.
سوت أمه سيدنا مريم.
وعليكم السلام. Hi, Afra, I think that's your name. Wait, Mariam, can you please give me 1 second? Okay. Yes, hi, Afra. That's your name? Your voice is not clear. I can't hear you.
أبرار.
Abrar?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Abrar. Welcome. Okay, guys. So, yes, Mariam, what were you trying to say?
سيدنا عيسى. أنا سيدنا مريم.
Okay.
سيدنا
صح.
مريم.
Yep.
شوية حد believe دوت سيدنا عيسى عملته في Christmas.
Okay. We'll talk about that. Bravo, Maria. Kinda or Tala or Layla?
أنا كنت عم بجاوب إشي أنا بعرفه عن الرسول عيسى عليه السلام إنه هو انولد من أمر الله من غير أب.
Bravo. ممتازة يا كندا. Good job. برافو عليكي. صح. Like our friend said. Linda, do you want to add something? Okay. What about you, Abrar? Do you know anything about Isa?
No.
Okay. Malik?
No.
Okay, guys. Let me tell you from the beginning. Maybe you know his name more as a Jesus, not Isa. But Isa, it's the Arabic name for him. And he was actually born in Palestine, in Jerusalem. So Arabic name make more sense than the English one, because he was there in Palestine. Yeah, he didn't speak Arabic. We know that. Okay. So who is he? Why we are learning about him? We are learning about Jesus because it's Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas is so soon, I think. It's on 25th of December. So we need to know, is it really his birthday in Christmas? Or no, they were tricking us. So now we need to, what was his story actually? Okay. First of all, the story began before Jesus was born with a girl named Mariam. Yes, Mariam.
Um, I was about to tell you that. I was about to tell you the life verses for Christian's thing, but now you didn't tell us. Sorry.
Okay, what about after we finish the Islamic story of Prophet Jesus, we can talk about the Christian one that you know, and we can compare between them. Okay? So, began Lord, a girl named Maryam. She grew up loving Allah and worshipping Him. She loved Allah so much. And the one who took care of her was a prophet. His name was Zachariah. Prophet Zachariah took care of Maryam. And he always find food with her, even though that no one brought it to her. So when he asked her, "Give you food?" She always said, "It's from Allah." So he knew. Yes, kid.
Um, the the sound is not so clear.
Really? Wait. Let me check. What about now?
Still not clear. Even the screen isn't clear.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
I
this
will
used to be
check.
great.
Hmm. What about now? Is it good
Yeah,
now?
now it's better.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. So, Maryam was all with Allah. She loved Allah so much, and Allah took care of her. He even gave her a lot of food without anyone giving to her, just from Allah directly. That's how special was Maryam. After that, one day, the angel Jibril came to her, but he came in as a strange man. She didn't know him, so she was so scared. "Who are you? Why you came to my place?" Jibril told her that, "Don't be scared. I'm a messenger from Allah. I came here to tell you that Allah will give you a son." She was so confused. "A son? I'm not even married. What do you mean by that? I don't have any man in my life. How can I have a son and be pregnant?" He told her that is Allah's command. He can do it. So then after that, Maryam became pregnant. Okay. And when the pregnancy showed, like people can tell that she's pregnant, she were she was so scared that they will say something bad about her because they started to whisper bad things about her. They thought maybe she had a relationship without marriage. So she went far away and gave birth under a palm tree, nakhla, okay? And Allah gave her dates, tamr, fresh one, and water. And Allah told her, "Eat, drink, and don't be scared. I'm with you." So, what do you think? Is that so painful to her? Yes, Mariam?
Yeah, but something good is about to happen.
Something good about to happen. Okay, that's right. What about you, Linda? Do you think that Mariam was happy that she had a baby?
A little bit, yeah, because then it might hurt when she gets it out of her belly.
Yes, that's right. She was alone. And she was in pain too. So she was a little bit sad. But Allah and Angel Jibril were with her. That's how Allah made her feel better. And after that, she became so happy. She had a miracle between her hands, a baby. His name is Isa. So she was so happy. Allah told her, now it's time for you to go back to your city. But don't say a word for anyone if they asked you anything. Be silent, stay silent. So she listened to Allah and she went back to her people, to the city, carrying the baby, Isa. When they saw her, they started to say, "Oh my God, Maryam, you are the sister of Harun. You are the daughter of Imran." This is her family. "How can you do that? You did something bad. You have a baby without even married. Oh my God, we thought you are a good woman, but look at you." They said bad stuff about Maryam. A lot. But Maryam didn't say anything like how Allah told her. She pointed to the baby, to Isa. So they were confused. What are you doing? Answer us. Do you think that we can speak to a baby still in the cradle? He's still a baby. But then it was a miracle. That baby started to speak. And that baby said, "I'm the servant of Allah. He gave me the book and made me a prophet." Why do you think Allah made this small baby, Isa, speak? Not Maryam. Yes, Linda.
Because Allah told her to.
That's
Not
right, bro. Yes, good job. Who else? Does anyone want to add anything? Yes, Maryam.
so that Isa can protect his mother.
Yes, that's right. Bravo. Good job. Does anyone want to say anything else? No? Okay. It's like how Linda and Maryam said. First, Maryam did that because Allah commanded her to do it. Allah told her not to speak. And Isa spoke the baby because Allah made him that. Allah gave him that ability. That's right, Linda. Maryam told us that Isa spoke to defend his mother because a baby can speak. We didn't see that before. Did you? Does anyone saw a baby before speaking? It's a small baby. No, it's it's impossible. So a baby spoke when he was still a little baby. That means yes, there's something special about them, about the baby, and about Maryam. So now, when Maryam told them the truth that Allah gave her that baby without even having a father, like a husband to Maryam and father to Isa, they will believe her, right? After that, Isa became a normal baby again. He didn't speak until he grew up or he reached the year that he can speak like any other human. What do you think? Did the people believe that Maryam and Isa are special people? Or no, they said that they are crazy. Hmm. What do you think, Abrar?
Yes.
Did they believe in Isa? Or no, they didn't?
No.
They didn't. Good job. Bravo, Abrar. Good job. Yes, Linda.
No. No, because real babies can't speak for real life.
Okay. Bravo. Yes. Yes, Linda. That's right. Hmm. Okay. Even if they saw a miracle with their eyes, they didn't believe in Prophet Isa. They thought maybe his mother made a magic. She used magic. Or maybe that was a trick and somehow. Even when Isa grew up and he became a man, and now he is ready to tell people about Allah, they didn't believe in him too. They thought that Isa is coming to take to become the leader and to take their money and to misguide them from their real religion and from God. They didn't believe in him. That's why Allah gave Isa more miracles. Like what? The first one, do you know, Maria?
I think it's one of the miracles. Well,
Okay,
it's not
tell
really
me.
a miracle. It's not really a miracle, but I just want
Okay, tell me.
that that when the comes Saint will come down and fight it. So he's still not dead, but we can't see him.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's one of the miracles, but this miracle at the end of the story. But bravo, good job. But now we are talking about the miracles that Allah gave it to Jesus to make people believe in Him as believe in Allah.
I don't
You do? You do? You know?
that he could heal people.
Yes, bravo. Allah gave Jesus the ability of healing people. If they were sick, He can heal them. He can cure them and they are not sick anymore. Allah gave him that miracle so maybe they will believe him that he's a real prophet. He's not trying to trick them or something. But no, just a few of them believed, the poor and the weak. But the strong people and the leaders, they didn't believe him. So Allah gave him more miracles. Like what? Like even healing the blind people. The people who can't see, he can cure them, he can heal them. He can give them their eyesight again. So that is a huge thing. Imagine if someone is blind and now he can see, he will believe in you. He will do anything to you. But not everyone believed again.
And then
And then, hmm,
he even healed people that had diseases.
yes, that's right. Bravo. The skin diseases, like leper, that disease that changed the color of our skin. They make it like a mix
Mm-hmm.
and cured these people too. But they still didn't listen. He just wanted them to do simple things, to believe in one God, to worship Allah, and to stop being so unfair and injustice. Because they were so bad with the poor and so bad even with the weak one. So he wanted to make everyone equal and treat each other in the nice way. If this is so hard to do, no. Yes, Abrar.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So that's it. That was what do only nothing. Just a few people listen to him. And even to show them that he's actually a prophet and he knows Allah, he bring a dead man from death. He bring him back to life. For sure, with Allah's permission, Allah chose that man specifically to be brought back to life. But Allah showed that with Isa's hands as a miracle to show them that Isa have powers. And no human can have these powers until he is special to God. But they didn't listen to. And then Allah made him create a bird from a clay, and then Allah made that bird alive. but they still didn't listen. They were so stubborn, so stubborn. But now the believers were more than the beginning. And now he have his own students. They were so good. And they listened to Prophet Isa in everything. Okay? And they were so loyal to Isa. So one day, these students asked Prophet Isa, can you please ask Allah for a table of food from heaven? So Prophet Isa told them, why? Why are you asking that? They said, because we need to make sure that, yes, we are following the right path. Yes, this is the true God. Just like that. And we need to make everyone eat from that tree. From that table, sorry. Okay? So do you think that Allah gave them the table of food from heaven? Okay, yes, bravo Linda, bravo Mariam. Yes, Allah sent down a table, a big table, with a lot of food and fruits and everything you can imagine came from heaven, from Jannah. So now that his students are sure that, yes, Jesus is the right path. We need to follow Jesus and to believe in Allah, the God of Jesus. But who didn't like that? The disbelievers. So they thought, oh, now we need to make a plan to kill Jesus. We hate him. We don't want him anymore with us. So they went to a king, the king in that time, and they told the king that Jesus is trying to take the kingdom from you. So to protect your kingdom, you need to kill him. So these disbelievers, the bad one, they tricked the king to kill Jesus. At that time, when Jesus knew what's happening, and they want to kill him, he gathered with his students and he told them, who want to sacrifice himself for me, and he will be my friend, my partner in Jannah, in heavens. So a young man, raised his hand and said, me, I want to do that. Prophet Isa told him, okay, sit down. Who wants to do that? He raised his hand again. Me, I want to do it. Prophet Isa told him, sit down again. Because any other student, they didn't want to do it because they were a little bit scared, and that's fine. But he is the youngest between them, and he wanted to do that. So Prophet Isa wanted to give him a chance, maybe to think again. For the third time, he said, who wants to sacrifice himself? The young man said, me. So Prophet Isa told him, okay, it's you. What happened at that time? Disbelievers in front of the door, they kicking, like they knocking on the door, they want to come and to take Isa to kill him. And actually, to be more specific, to crucify him, like to put him in the cross and kill him. Okay? So that young man, his appearance, his face, Allah changed it to make it look like Jesus. And then Allah opened the sky and raised Jesus. He took Jesus to the sky. And then the disbelievers entered the house or that place. And they saw the young man who now looked like Jesus. So they took him and they killed him and crucified him. Did you see before a cross and the man on that cross? Yeah. They put a statue of man on the cross, and they say this is Jesus. But he isn't. This is not Jesus. They didn't kill Jesus. Actually, till now, Jesus didn't die. He's still alive. But he's alive in the sky, not here in the earth. Okay? So what do you think? What is the difference between what we know from the Christian story and our story? Who wants to start? Yes, Mariam?
that instead of a fake Jesus, they put it the real Jesus on the cross,
Yes, that's right.
and
Hmm.
also that there was parables, like different type of parables. Some of them were like kind of true, like a bit true, but some of them false.
Okay, that's right. Bravo, bravo, Mariam. Yes, Linda.
So they put the fake Jesus onto the cross and they made him look like Jesus, and people said it was Jesus, but it's not.
Yes, that's right. So, did Jesus die or he's still alive? Hmm. Yes, Mariam.
Still alive, and like I said before, that he's gonna defeat the Dajjal at the Day of Judgment.
Yes, that's right. Actually, Jesus came with a Bible or Injil in Arabic. Okay. Injil, it was a holy book from Allah. A book that have Allah's teachings and Allah's words like what we have in Quran. Yes, Linda. Your mic, your mic, your mic, you're muted.
So the
Your turn.
Quran is when you read it and you get hasanat.
That's right. What about the Bible?
It's what Christians read.
Mm. Okay, is it true? Is it from God? Because Jesus, the real Jesus, had a Bible. Do you think it's the real one till now or no? No? Yes, Mariam, tell me. What do you know?
Some of them, so some parts of them are true, like in Islam, but some parts are false. They would just make the false one. They make it false and true in the same way.
Yes, that's right. Well, after Jesus was raised to the sky, like Allah took him to the sky, some people started to say, "Oh, Jesus is a son of God." No, no. Other people said, "No, he is a God himself." And only few people said, "No, he's still the prophet of God. He isn't a God or son of God." But the other people, the other two, they started to change the Bible. So they erased the verses, like the words in the Bible, and they started to write their own. Yes, Linda, you want to say something? No? Okay. So they started to write their own words in the Bible. So now the Bible that we have right now, it's not the one that Allah gave it to Jesus, actually. It's a one they changed it. Why they changed it? Because they want to prove to everyone that their opinions are the right one. But they aren't. Because they started to add a lot of bad things. It's not, it doesn't make sense that Allah said these bad things. Can you hear me? Okay. So that's why Allah gave us Quran after, and Allah said no one will be able to change Quran because Quran is the last book. Allah not gonna send any book after Quran. But do you know that in the Bible, and Prophet Jesus himself, he told the Christians that Prophet Muhammad will come after him? And it was mentioned in the Bible that a man, his name is Ahmad, that means Muhammad, he will come after me, Jesus, and he will guide you to Allah. So you have to listen to him and to follow him. That's what Prophet Jesus said to Christians.
But they didn't listen.
No, they didn't. Few of them listened, actually, to be fair, not everyone. But a lot they refused, because they started to believe in Jesus as a God or Son of God. So that what make them now not true believers like how they used to. Okay? So that was the story of Prophet Jesus. And actually, Prophet Jesus will come back to earth to help us to defeat uh, an evil man who will come, but not now. At the end of time, his name is Dajjal. He's a bad man. He will pretend that he is God. So Jesus will come down to earth and he will kill him. And now he will tell everyone about Prophet Muhammad and Quran. And he go and he will break the cross and the statues they have in the church. And they say now all of us should believe in Quran and Muhammad and Allah. Yes, Mariam?
And we know when the judgment is going to come because the animals, like the cows, is going to speak to us.
Yes, I know this is one of the signs. We don't know when is Yawm al-Qiyamah, Day of Judgment, like the day that no one will be dead anymore. We'll go to Allah, all of us, and then Allah will see how bad and how good we are. And then Allah will say, okay, you are good, you're gonna go to Jannah, or you are bad, hellfire, right? So Jesus will come before that day. He will help us to become more good Muslims, and he will help the Christians to become Muslim, and we will live in peace together. Okay? So why we are knowing having this whole story? Because we have Christmas soon. And Christians believe that Christmas is a true thing and it's the birthday of Jesus. And that's why we learn the story of Jesus because next time, inshallah, on Saturday, we will know what is Christmas, how it started, and who is Santa Claus. Is he a real person or no?
No.
No. We
We
will
just
learn about all these next time, inshallah. And we will even talk about the cookies and the gifts they have. Okay.
okay.
You have any question, guys?
Um,
Raise your hand if you have. Okay, Mario.
on on January, are we gonna learn about the why we can't celebrate the New Year?
Okay, you will see about that. Okay. You want to know about New Year? Yes, Linda. The mic.
We must always believe the Quran.
We must always read the Quran. Yes. That's what you said, right?
We
Can you
must
say it, please?
always believe the Quran.
Believe the Quran. Yes. Do you know that all of that was mentioned in the Quran? Even what the Christians says right now, it's still mentioned in the Quran. That they say that there's three gods, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Allah said that in the Quran. They will say it, they will believe in it, but it's wrong. Even Jesus himself said, I am not a son of God. I am not a God. I'm just a human like you. Don't make me anything else. So yeah, you were right about believing in Quran. You have to. Okay. So any other questions? No. Okay, guys. Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy our class today and see you next week.
See,
Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Kinda. Bye. Bye, Abrad. Bye, Linda. Bye, Mariam. Bye. Can leave now.